still unbeaten so far this season, but they've dropped points in their last 2 league matches. They actually had a 13-match unbeaten start 2 seasons ago. And of course, they were considerably handicapped by that 15-point deduction. They did well, really, still to finish 5th and get to the playoff final that year. So they know all about overcoming adversity, and they may just regard that first half equaliser from Grant Holt as a minor blip. We'll see. Here's Hughes. Cleared by Gary Doherty. And here's Adam Drury. Richard Naylor, now a man with no number on his shirt after that first half head wound. It's Askew. Johnson. Snodgrass was looking to pick out Beckford. Vokes had, but he's offside.
Some attempt, wasn't it, in the end? He can't believe he's offside. The flag went straight up. Trying to play him in there, a bit tight. 2 centre-halves close together. And it's played very close, and there the assistant right in line. You just give the assistant the benefit of the doubt. Not much in it. Still moaning.
Here's Vokes. Snodgrass. And Beckford in here.
Really deserved better, that ball from Snodgrass.
Totsemmable. Bromby just stealing a march on Holt. Snodgrass trying to help it through.
A bit of confusion, wasn't there? Thought he was going to just roll into his box. Couldn't take that chance.
By Naylor to Ankergren, who didn't start the match, but Shane Higgs, who did, pulled up early injured. Russell. Stephen Hughes, headed by Johnson. Andy Hughes with the ball forward.
Ryan Beckford getting really frustrated. Oh, his looks could kill there. Yeah, it went up very quickly.
Paul Lambert, whose side made it really difficult for Leeds in that first half, and it looks as though they have pulled Snodgrass a bit more central in this second half.
To nullify the threat that Norwich posed in that first half. Just having too much possession.
Snodgrass looking to get through here. Askew, though, first to it.
Covering play from Askew.
Johnson. Crow. Now Doyle. Russell. On by Drury. Taylor missing the header, but Bromby's there to tidy up.
It's been a really positive start from Leeds this second half. Norwich, who started the best in the first half, but Leeds really come out snarling this second half.
Well, a point would mean they'd go ahead of Charlton on goal difference, but Simon Grayson will want his team desperately to get back to winning ways here tonight. With the added advantage of setting a rival back, and Norwich suddenly have become rivals. There's Totsemmable. Bromby. Johnson. Here's Crow with room to move into. Vokes offering the width. Vokes trying to pull it across, but Askew in the way.
They're starting to create a bit of space, and Snodgrass has started on the left-hand side this second half. trying to mix it up. Simon Grayson finds the room, tries to slide it in for Beckford at the near post.
One of the specialities in Lee Bromby's armour is the long throw. And Leeds hoping to use that to good effect here. Vokes meets it, but can't direct it.
It is a long throw, just needs to get a flick across the face of the goal, just too much on it.
Simon Grayson switched things around in this second half to try and counteract the Norwich threat.
You see Doyle sticking close to Houlihan, as he was causing the problems. There he is again. So Doyle's been given the task of stopping that man there.
Almost like they've matched up now with Snodgrass at the head of a diamond. Ankergren's kick. Cleared by Darrell Russell, that's Bromby. It's Summerball with the header away. Martin, now Lappin. Houlihan out to the right, but he's looked instead to Holt. Back by Richard Naylor. Felt he was fouled by Askew, but getting no sympathy. Certainly not from the men who count. Here's Hughes. That's Summerball. And it's come off Bromby for the corner.
There's only one man in the box there for Summerball. It was Holt. Difficult to pick him out. But a good response this time from Norwich. Under pressure early in the second half. They start the passing game yet again. Good first touch. Now there's only Holt in the box.
Doherty has joined Holt and Martin in there for the corner. Askew's there too. As Lappin drives it across. And the header's wide from Gary Doherty.
Quality's been good from set pieces from both teams. Giving the teammates the chance to attack it and get an effort away. Slightly leaning backwards, difficult to get it on target.
Doherty, a player who's managed to rehabilitate himself at Norwich this year. He lost the captaincy and his place under Paul Lambert. Actually thought he was out of the club a month ago, but he's been recalled for the last 4 matches prior to this and kept his place tonight as Norwich's improvement continues. Johnson flattened. A little winded.
Nothing more, hopefully. Yeah, there. Oh, awkward landing. Legs knocked from underneath him.
Johnson, a player who might have thought he was on his way out of Leeds last season when he was loaned to Brighton, but he started every league game so far in this campaign. Well, giving Norwich the ball back, but making them start from square one.
It's been a hustle and bustle start to the second half, hasn't it? The Leeds fan not helping the goalkeeper's cause there at all.
At least it was the match ball, not a beach ball he threw on.
It's not going to go away, that isn't, is it?
It's Doyle's header.
It's a little bit more congested in there now, isn't it? All the bodies around in that central midfield area. About who can pass the way through the best now. The team's capable. It's perhaps just edging it.
Doyle. Away by Askew. Here's Howson. And came Lappin with a clearance. Warned by his goalkeeper about Martin's presence, as if he wasn't aware already.
Paul Lambert will be delighted with Martin there, keeping the pressure on Naylor. allow him an easy ride just to let it go out of play.
Houlihan. Lappin trying to pull it across. And it's gone for the corner.
Assistance flag again, straight up. Good bit of interplay again. They do this so well. Norwich keep possession, tight areas. Yeah, it has gone over the line, isn't it?
It's Lappin's corner, beyond Martin, beyond Holt. Darryl Russell. Shirt swapping already, and we're only 10 minutes into the second half.
This is silly by Doyle. He's got him under pressure, he's forcing him onto the back foot, and then he just goes and fouls him. Just no need for it. You've done the hard job by keeping the pressure on. There, forcing him back, going towards his own halfway like that. And in the end, he just gets frustrated. There's every right to. You do get annoyed now and again, and you do react like that. The referee handle it well. But when you've done the hard work of putting the pressure on, then you take it off and give a free kick away.
Summerball with the free kick. Ankergren comes to claim it.
It was in the air far too long, wasn't it? A long hanging ball, give Ankergren the chance to come and claim it quite easily.
Here's Holt. Away from Hughes. But Summerball's got forward and he's found him. They're looking for an offside flag that never came. Houlihan. They'll try to keep it going. There's time here for Johnson to deal with this. And he measures the ball to Vokes. He turns it on neatly. Russell, though, in the way of Snodgrass.
Two teams just going hell for leather, aren't they? A pair of them. Bags of energy from both sets of players. The closing down has been pretty good from both teams. The basics, both coaches like to see. You get it right, you get your rewards.
Cat and mouse between the two managers. Simon Grayson reacting by changing the shape of his team to how Norwich have got the upper hand in that first half, and they're doing so again here now with Hughes, who wins a corner.
Okay, they're just playing with so much confidence, Norwich. Just 1 and 2 touch, and they get into that final third, trying to move Leeds around at the back, just trying to create that little bit of space.
Lappin's corner, and he flapped it in Ankergren. Here's Askew! Redeemed himself, the goalkeeper.
Didn't he redeem himself, and didn't he have to?
Beckford, Snodgrass the furthest player forward for Leeds.
Again, stupid foul, absolutely ridiculous. Where is he going there? Why does he have to do that? He doesn't. Absolutely crazy.
Well, he was asking for trouble and he got it.
What is he going to do there? He just dived in, he's taken the player. Absolutely crazy. No need to at all. So tight to the touchline. I'll tell you what, if they concede here, Paul Lambert will be absolutely livid when he sees that.
Well, it's a needless offence, and Johnson, who scored with a header from the corner, is forward for Robert Snodgrass's free kick. It's a waste. Now here's Houlihan. It's a quick break on here. Hughes has got Martin ahead of him. Uses Holt instead. And it's taken down by Martin, who hits the shot, and Lappin was free over to the left.
It wasn't meant for Martin, that. His first touch was absolutely superb. Had he left it, Norwich could have been in. Great block.
It's Crowe who bore the brunt of it. He's back up again now. step in for whom that ball was intended. Taylor conceding the free kick.
It's a little bit lucky. That's not good goalkeeping. This is better, a lot better. What a block that is. He has the wherewithal to get up quickly. Knows how important that block was.
On by Holt. And there's Martin. And he touched it back in the end. It was cleared by Howson. And this is Doyle. Drury couldn't quite keep it in. I've seen one substitute goalkeeper used already, with Kasper Ankergren coming on for the injured Shane Higgs, and it looks as though Fraser Forster, the Norwich goalkeeper, might have a bit of a problem. They've got young Declan Rudd on the bench, who has been called into action already this season when Forster was sent off at Gillingham. The 18-year-old is the chosen cover tonight, with Michael Theoclitus, the normal reserve, having disgraced himself recently by failing to turn up for a game in the Johnston's Paint Trophy and having been disciplined as a result, and he's got to work his way back into the team and the squad.
I'm surprised he's still there, to be fair.
Snodgrass corner to deal with now for Norwich. And the header over.
It's a better one from Snodgrass. Leeds have wasted a couple of opportunities this second half. Put decent quality in. It's a better one, but comes to nothing. And they really know they've got a game on their hands here, Leeds. About one of the sternest tests they've faced.
Test whatever the problem is. No immediate signs there, but he has looked over to the bench on a couple of occasions, and they've had Declan Rudd warming up. There's Holt. Now it's Summerball. Touch back by Martin. Stephen Hughes. Good block by Naylor.
Just delayed it long enough, didn't he, to allow Naylor to get that block in. What a good block it was.
That's Summerball.
Really impressed with the way Norwich have gone about this. A lot of teams come here to defend and not give anything away. Norwich haven't. They just played their game, their way, to win this game.
The boot was high, it was Doyle on Russell. It's going to be a card.
It's just one of those where if you just get there a little bit late, that's going to happen. There's the header down, both going for it. Both legs are high. And unfortunately, the referee's right in the spot. Just gets there a little bit late, Doyle. The referee gets it right again.
Doyle on a season's loan from Coventry. He's played all 11 games, all 12 games now, including tonight, in the league for Leeds this season, in which so far they are unbeaten. Norwich could be testing that record to the limit here. Here's Otsumabor. Houlihan let it run, maybe expecting Holt to be closer than he was. They've retrieved it again. Leeds giving it away cheaply. Hughes with a cross. Holt will go into challenge. Ankergren has lost it and gets the decision.
You can't go near a goalkeeper now. Nowhere near. Not the best ball in. Holt will attack it. There's the hand on the shoulder. It is a foul. He knows that the goalkeeper's got to be the big favourite there, Grant Holt.
Were you ever able to go near a goalkeeper, or has this been the case for about 30 years now?
No, I think we could go near them a little bit more than you can now. It is a bit annoying that goalkeepers get protected so much, but that's the way the game's progressed. Let's get on with it. Well, the crowd getting a little bit restless, aren't they? Getting on the players' backs, just giving it away a couple of times there, back to Norwich to allow them to come onto them again. Had Leeds not had such a good defensive record, I think Norwich would have been in front in this game. I just think it shows the mental attitude of Leeds at the moment is very, very good. Concentration is excellent, and it's needed to be, because Norwich have asked so many questions.
Maybe about to ask more. Naylor, though, tidying up and finding Andy Hughes. A moment's hesitation there by Askew, but he reacted when he needed to, and Somerville takes it past Johnson. Houlihan aiming to set Martin away. Bromby gets just enough on it.
It's good defending, but again it was Houlihan just dropping deep in that hole, picking it up, making the pass, causing problems.
Clearing their lines have been causing Leeds problems. The injured Bromby at the moment playing everyone on as the shot comes in and is dealt with by Ankergren.
Oh, he does deal with it well. It's a lovely turn, good first touch, knows exactly what he wants to do. That's a good save, pushes it out of the danger area.
Here's Lapin. Is it off the arm of Richard Naylor? No, corner.
Well, at the moment, Norwich look like the home team. Well, the ball comes to Lapin, good first touch and a good second one. And there's the shot, and it's off the chest by the look of it. Naylor, who just throws himself at it again. Done it a few times, hasn't he?
In the corner where the Norwich fans are banked. Lapin's corner comes in. Doherty wrestling with Richard Naylor to get his head on the end of that.
Well, he's done well, Naylor, hasn't he? Blocked the first one. Stopped Doherty getting anything on that one there.
Russell. Houlihan. Here's Holt. Aiming to get the better of Naylor and looking for Martin with a cross. It's Hughes aiming to follow it in round the back. And Johnson away.
Well, it's just endless pressure from Norwich, isn't it? And Leeds, give them credit, they're doing well to keep nullifying this threat. They just cannot get hold of the ball at the moment, Leeds. Look at this, that's why. Norwich well on top this second half. Just now got to turn that possession into getting in the lead in this game.
Leeds haven't conceded more than one goal in a game all season. Lapin's ball across. Doherty up for the header. Holt with a shot from the angle into the side netting.
Narrow angle. He responds well though, doesn't he? Expects the ball to fall to him. And it's a ball to the far post. Keeper can't come. Downward header. There's the reaction. Just tries to get it on target. He's always a threat. Look at that. Goes in, then steps out again. Sees where the ball's going to land. There's the reaction. Just tries to hook it round. Can't get it on target. Doesn't take a deflection. He's been a threat all night.
Well, Paul Lambert said his team were determined to come here and attack. But often managers say that, and then the reality is different. But his side have been true to their word, and there's a corner of this ground that is Norfolk. They're very brave tonight in going topless. Wondered what had happened to the Chippendales.
Oh dear. I think the problem for Norwich now is they know they're playing so well, they know they're on top, but they do realise the threat that Leeds do possess. We've not seen a lot of Beckford this second half, but all it takes for him is one half chance where he can use his pace. We know how well he finishes, so they've got to be wary.
That was high. That's Johnson, and it's another card, and Darrell Russell, who can't afford to get himself into any more trouble as he's already on a yellow card.
And it's one of those where the defender goes to clear it, Your opponent tries to block it. A number of times you see it. There's the chest down, it's a good one. Johnson trying to get past Russell. There's the clearance, there's the foul. Better angle here. There he's battling to get through. There's the follow through, catches him. Not pretty. Definitely a yellow card, and Paul Lambert not happy with that. No surprise.
Third Leeds player to be booked tonight.
You're right about Russell trying to get involved. Why? When he knows he's on a yellow card. Last thing Norwich want is to lose a man when they're on top.
Here's Snodgrass. Vokes. Johnson. Johnson doing the retrieval job. He's had a quiet second half.
Well, the assistant, I think, is given the foul there. Has he given a foul? Has he given a throw-in? Here we see the arm comes across. Response to the crowd, response to the player. Has he just given a throw-in? Well, I thought it was a foul.
Here's Howson again. Snodgrass. It's a foul. And maybe there's an advantage there for Leeds. The referee a bit quick on the whistle.
Yeah. Could have let it run there, couldn't he? He's in a good area. This is the best piece of play they've had in this second half, Leeds. There's a good footwork, there's the connection. It is a foul. Maybe he sees him a little bit off balance and thinks, I've got to give this.
Snodgrass, Johnson and Howson sizing this one up. It's Snodgrass!
Well, what I say this is. One bit of quality like this, Mike. All that's needed. He sees it late. Two big hands on it.
Vokes claiming he was held as he went for that. Houlihan. Martin. Hughes. Holt over to the left, and he tried to slide it through to Houlihan instead.
Well, Holt was a ball, but you can't always see everything on the pitch.
On by Vokes.
I just feel the Leeds have got to have some pressure sooner or later. Been dictated to for pretty much most of this second half. They'll be glad of this breather. Well, there's the quality from Snodgrass. Comes quick, sees it late, does well to get across. Get two big hands across.
Substitution from Leeds. Trezor Kandol coming on to take the place of Sam Vokes, whose debut ends with applause ringing in his ears. Kandol, who's a bit of flack from supporters here. Did score against Darlington in the Johnson's Paint Trophy this season. But it's the first time he's been used in a league game by Simon Grayson. And straight in looking for an early header. Here's Houlihan. Hughes with a header. Beckford. Snodgrass trying to plant one through for Kandol, but it had too much on it. Busy week of Champions League football ahead. Make sure you're with us tomorrow from 7 o'clock. Sky Sports 2 and HD1 for Liverpool against Lyon. And also tomorrow, Rangers in action against Unirea. That's on Sky Sports 3 and HD2 from 7 o'clock. And Wednesday's action starts early with Manchester United in Moscow against CSKA. That's Sky Sports 2 and HD2 from 5 o'clock. So which way will the balance tip with a quarter of an hour to go? Two of the main contenders for promotion in League One.
Well, on this evidence, you feel these two teams will be there at the end, without a doubt.
Blown for a free kick to Norwich. Again, they might have had a case that there could have been an advantage.
Houlihan's been busy, hasn't he? Industrious, pulled the strings in that little gap behind the strikers. Always available.
Martin this time finding Otsemabor. Now Stephen Hughes. Otsemabor's cross, which Crow has to deal with, but it's only to Houlihan. And now Drury. Here's Lappin, confronted by Crow.
Oh, not happy with that one.
So Lappin, who actually made his debut in a match against Leeds, a home victory against them over 2 years ago. A push on Lappin then by Candle. Here's the one fouled. And he's treading a tightrope. He's really treading a tightrope, Russell.
He doesn't want to be talking back, does he, to the referee? Just accept your punishment, get on with it, and stay on your feet the next time you tackle. Candle just gets there first and catches him, Russell, without a doubt. The next one he does like that, he's in big trouble.
Beckford got the header on, that's Snodgrass. Okay.
Do you think he'd be happy with this point at the moment? Maybe not, because he expects a lot more from his team. He expects them to be dominant in this second half. They've not been allowed to be dominant.
He's had a couple of subs warming back, and he's just called back Max Gradle, a player they've just brought in from Leicester. So it looks as though the new man is going to get an early debut, having linked up with the club today. Drury's free kick. Holt with a header on. Martin. Hughes couldn't make too much of it. It's cleared by Andy Hughes. Drury. Now Lappin has got in behind Crow. And right across the front with Holt unable to get there.
Wasn't the best of crosses for me there. I think he could have done better than that. Pulled it back for players ready to attack it from the penalty spot area.
Howson trying to slide one through for Beckford.
So they had a luck in this second half.
This is the new man, Max Gradle, player who was born in the Ivory Coast. Leeds free kick. Player who's been promoted and relegated from this division in the last 2 seasons. Came up with Leicester last year, having been relegated on loan at Bournemouth the year before. Coming on in place of Robert Snodgrass. And he's a player who played against Leeds when they last suffered a league defeat at Leicester back in April.
Has got pace, hasn't he? He will dart in and out, and nearly makes a massive impact.
Well, some first touch that would have been able to find Beckford, as he nearly did. Here's Naylor. Bromby. Gradle this time has found Beckford, has he?
Well, he's just hooked it into an area that he knows Jermaine Beckford will attack. There, hooks it, plays on the shoulder. Could he show a little bit more desire in that instance? Yeah, I think he might have done.
He certainly had a positive impact since he came on, the substitute. And he's won a free kick.
A few rounds of applause as well, because every time he's touched it so far in the 5 or so minutes he's been on, it's created something.
Gradle again.
Just thought Jermaine Beckford had showed more strength and desire there in that area. Just gone at full stretch, trying to hook it past the keeper. Would have been a better option. No doubt in his finishing ability. Just in that instance, just a little bit more desire might have made something happen for his team.
Drury. Here's Howson.
It's been Leeds' best spell of the second half since Gradle's come on.
Houlihan. Russell. Now Doherty. Gradle certainly changed the direction of the game since he came on. Leeds, who've been facing wave after wave of Norwich attack, are suddenly initiating some of their own. He's given it away this time, though, to Russell. Hughes. Houlihan. Lappin, Drury's got forward. Holt. And here's Martin. Houlihan. It's good pressure, this. Tried to slide it into Martin, didn't come off that time, but here's Hughes. Holt's headed back across, Martin.
Confusion in there again. Grim finally comes and claims it. Houlihan's been the main instigator in that midfield area. He's been so difficult to pick up. It's been played through him, and I don't think anybody knows which one it is that has to pick him up.
There's Gradle. And it's Beckford! Jermaine Beckford! What a save! Incredible stop!
Paul Lambert applauding that, and so he should. You just expected when that ball fell, that was 2-1.
And here's Martin.
Oh, what a save from that man there. Gradle there on the end of it. It's a Norwich boot that puts him through. Great first touch. Tries to curl it in the bottom corner. Here comes the Norwich boot. Puts him in. Fabulous first touch. What a big, strong hand that is. You expect to see that nestling in the back of the net. It's Jermaine Beckford on the end of it. Not this time.
Well, Beckford couldn't believe he'd been denied then. Now Gradle. He has a go, and this time the goalkeeper hangs on.
Well, he's made a big, big difference, hasn't he? Every time he's been involved, something's nearly happened. Stretch again from Forster.
Flags up. Handel caught offside. Here's Holt. Looked off by Crow. It's going to be a fourth yellow card for a Leeds player.
I think he's saying, what can I do here? Can I get out of the way? Just puts it past me. There, for me, that's not a foul, it's not a booking. He's pulled back. And Grant Holt's been a little bit cute.
Jason Crow, who was famously shown a red card 33 seconds into his Arsenal debut. Askew with a header.
Well, the assistant's flag went up and gave that. The referee agreed with him.
There's Russell on Gradle. Ankergren with a free kick.
Well, we thought it'd be tight, the top scorers against the Muniz defence, so it's proved.
By Russell. Gradle. Russell was well, it's not going to count. Russell was the one who was fouled anyway, and the free kick had been given.
The whistle had gone before that strike. Decent strike all the same. Again, it's Gradle involved in all the action. It's him that fouls in the end, and this is a classic finish. Not off the post, but unfortunately for them, the whistle had gone. Norwich are throwing forward still. They still want to win this game. Another team coming to Ellen Road. Last few minutes of a game. He's sitting back in numbers, not Norwich.
Handel. Howson. Now Johnson. Beckford. Taking on Otsamabor and going for it himself when he had two, maybe three options in fact to his right.
Once he gets in the box and does a little bit of trickery we're about to see now. Beautiful ball laid in there, gets a bit of space for the first time in this second half. Can't touch him there, and that's when he's dangerous, when you don't think he's going to do anything, and all of a sudden he toe pokes it, and that can catch you out.
Martin. He's lost his balance, did well to hold on to it in the face of sheer weight of numbers. Askew stepping on to Howson's ball. Here's Wes Hoolahan. Given away by Darryl Russell. We'll be in for quite a finale here because neither team showing signs of settling for a point. Here's Candle. Gradle. At the moment maybe Norwich would be happy to take the point, but when they get it, still showing enough ambition.
He's been different class in there, Hoolahan. They've had leaders all over the pitch. Holt up front. Hoolahan midfield. Two centre-halves at the back. Been pretty good.
Drury. On by Martin. Now can Holt get past Bromby? He can't.
That's good defending from Bromby because Holt does well. Turns him. Accelerated a bit more away. Might have been a shot on target.
Free kick will have to be retaken. Wasn't in the correct position. Here's Hughes. Candle. Rolled into Beckford. Askew had switched off for a moment there. And they get away with it.
They did switch off. They dropped a little bit deeper there. Allowed Beckford a little bit too much space.
Askew having to deal with that against Beckford, but Howson's first onto it. And Leeds are finishing the stronger now. Crow up to the right of Howson. Is he going to go for it himself? No, he's looked instead for Gradle. Narrow there, and he still managed to pull it across. Howson leaves it Doyle. And again, Doyle goes for it.
Oh, what a chance that is. Everybody backed off him. Allowed it to get a shot away. Could have been better. It's a really good finish from Leeds. More pressure on now than they put in the whole second half. Nobody comes towards him. In the end, this is a poor effort. They just back off, let him have a shot. Comes right off the outside of his foot. And he knows straight away, not his best.
Well, his side have still got time to find the winner. There'll be 4 minutes of added time. Michael Doyle still hasn't scored for Leeds since his arrival here. Here's Richard Naylor. Up goes Candon, he did well to win that. Gradle's got Beckford over to his left. Beckford!
The only reason I think he's missed this is because of the pace of the ball from Gradle. Everything seemed right there. The header from Candle, the ball from Gradle. You thought this was going to be the winner late on. There's the header. Referee looked at his linesman, sent play on, wasn't offside. I think it was just a pace, just couldn't slide enough to get that vital touch to turn it in to win the game for Leeds. Keeper had been beaten, scrambling across. How many times have we seen Jermaine Beckford finish in those sort of areas?
Certainly expected him to there. Matthew Gillon for the briefest of run-outs. Oh, that's a terrible kick. It's gone straight to Jermaine Beckford. And he has won it, surely. And the man who denied him with a brilliant save earlier has given him a gift of a goal. Head in hands moment for Fraser Forster, but sheer delight for Beckford and for Leeds United.
Well, this is what a crazy finish. We've been saying all along, give Beckford that time and space. He can do it. He's missed a couple, but he's brave enough to keep getting in there. And what was he thinking, Forster? Anywhere but where he's put this. That's awful. But look at the defence. They've all turned their backs. That's just as bad for me. Fantastic finish, but the defending it. Look, they've all turned their backs, not looking at the ball. That's criminal defending for me. Blame the keeper all you like, but blame the defenders as well. And he went down on his hands and knees when he saw that. That's not acceptable defending. When your keeper's kicking, you look at your keeper kicking. When he's kicked it, then you look the other way. They just looked forward. They didn't look back. All of a sudden, Beckford's onto it. They can't get near him. Yes, it's a bad kick, but I'm telling you what, that is awful defending. You cannot take your eye off the ball and think your keeper's going to kick it over the halfway line every time.
Well, he's had so many chances, he was going to take one in the end. Forster had denied him superbly earlier, but he seemed to kick the ground instead of the ball, and he just presented it to Jermaine Beckford.
Still got a lot to do to finish it, and he finished it superbly.
Grant Holt has just let frustration get the better of him, and has been booked for the fourth time this season as a result, and Leeds are finishing with a real flourish here. It's Gradle looking to mark his debut with a goal. Instead he wins a corner.
Well, to be fair to Leeds, they had put the pressure on, and that man in your picture, Gradle, had inspired that pressure. And I think that's the reason they've won this game in the end, because he's inspired them on.
Not sure it is full time yet, the crowd think it is, but the referee had actually blown for a free kick. It's not over, false alarm.
Well, there's a hint that the goalkeeper was injured early in the second half. Is he? Can he not kick it properly? That's not a good one either.
Here's Askew. Is there to be a last chance for Norwich? Is there to be another sting in the tail? It's Lappin. Askew's forward, Holt's in there as well, but safe hands this time from Ankergren. And the final whistle does go this time, and Leeds are back on top of League One, but it's a sickening moment for Paul Lambert. Delight for Simon Grayson, his team winning in injury time with a gift for Jermaine Beckford from the goalkeeper who'd earlier denied him superbly. Fraser Forster with a shocking clearance, a shocking goal kick in which he appeared to kick the ground, gave gave the ball to the striker, and having missed earlier opportunities, he wasn't about to miss that one. He put it home for his 8th goal of the season, and injury time joy for Leeds United, who go back to the top of the table, having put down this really emerging Norwich team, who will perhaps feel they deserve more out of this. Leeds 2, Norwich 1.